Hey, monster dudes, monster girls, humans, I'm Viperous and I'm back. And if you've seen on the title, it's Arts Farts. And I'm a little concerned right here. I mean, I'm not much of a fan of DC, but I kind of want to share my little thoughts on this. So, let's slither on in. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content, it would help me a lot. But let's slither on in. DC to celebrate April Fool's Day 2025 with Harley Quinn Fartacular, a silent but deadly one shot. Yes, seriously. Okay, so this is more like a an April Fool's Day thing. Okay. I mean, I have nothing against it, you know. I mean, it is what it is. But a lot of people seem to really hate it, and but it's pretty weird. And a move of baffling that is generally hard to believe, even it's even real. DC has announced that they will celebrate the upcoming 2025 edition of April Fool's Day by publishing a Harley Quinn Fartacular, silent but deadly, an aptly named one-shot whose contents will center entirely, you guessed it, the topic of flatulence. I don't know what to say. Like, I know that it's meant to be a joke and everything, and I mean, like, we all make fart jokes and everything. I mean, even Nintendo did. And from what I've heard about this book, it also has like a scratch and sniff and all stuff. Like, it kind of reminds me of like the 90s, you know, the 90s days where they did like scratch and sniffs and farts, and you know, we made fart jokes, throw up jokes, and that kind of thing, which I have nothing against. I'm just a little concerned and just weirded out a bit. I don't know what to say, but um, yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit like back when Earthbound did it too, where they have the scratch and sniffs, and you scratch it and you sniff it, and it's supposed to give like the scent of all those things, which I think it's clever. I mean, I think it's pretty cool in all the way, but I just don't know how I feel. It's kind of bizarre, you know. I mean, look at Wario. I mean, look at Nintendo how they handle it. I mean, Nintendo handled Wario so better with that. I mean, there's even in the Japanese version, I kid you not, where like Wario would talk about taking a shit on the toilet. No, that is a real thing. And at least it was comedic and it wasn't a fetish. Because this right here kind of feels kind of like fetish feel. And I don't know what the target audience was. Like, was this meant to be for like 18 or up? I mean, I hope it is. I mean, it would be weird that they're trying to sell this to children, which would be kind of weird considering that this art was made by a Twitter user and all that stuff, which I got nothing against the art. I like the art. The art looks pretty cool, but I just don't like, just minus the fart and all that stuff would have been fine. It's just weird, but anyway, but I digress. Let's see. Harley Quinn breaks wind on Ted Bance and Rose Singh cover on the Harley Quinn Fracture Silent but Deadly Volume 1 2025. Suicide Squad Isekai writer says one of his goals was to make Harley look cute. Yeah, I mean, they did make her look cute. News of the one-shot productions first bubbled on the surface on Thanks DC December 20th reveals that March 2025 solicits they were truck far below potentially promised a teaser for those given the Absolute Flash Volume 1 number 1 and with the introduced world universe and incarcerated Scarlet Speedster and just leagues of 1 volume for 1.5. Okay, so that's about it. Let me see. Okay, warning. Included that we weren't kidding. If you're grossed up by farts in this comment, this isn't for you, and it's perfectly okay that I'm judging you, unless you have to put your pulling finger to the test, which in this case the comic is for you. Yeah, it's a little bizarre. It's a weird. I mean, I don't even know if this is meant to be a joke. I mean, I know this is meant to be April Fools and everything, but it doesn't feel kind of like a joke. It feels just so fetishy. This is like the stuff I see on Twitter. And yeah, like in DeviantArt too. And you know, I mean, and despite the fact, I mean, I'm kind of glad they're kind of doing some niche stuff, I guess. Like, I kind of like the direction, I guess, but like, I mean, if you guys don't know, I'm actually a degenerate too. If you guys have seen the things on Twitter, you know. But I'm a bit bothered with this fetish because I'm not into this. I mean, despite the fact I do love me some thick women and all stuff and all that things considered, I do like to be face sat, but like not to this degree that I would like to be farted on. It's a little bit, that's a little bit niche for me, even for me. In a typical comic book industry fashion, alongside with the standards covers illustrated by the aforementioned Brandt and Stain, its artwork is depicted the Carbol dancing, Harley Quinn breaking wind, practically strong fashion. The book will also receive two variant covers as provided by the legendary Harley Quinn Volume 3. Artist Manda Connor with the Wednesday Comics, Wonder Woman Volume 1, Ben, and all that stuff. Oh god. It's a little bit weird, and I don't know what to say. I'm just a little baffled here. I mean, I'm kind of glad they're going with a different direction how they want to do this, but if I actually wanted to choose about the fetish they would have done, I wish they would have done inflation, or like, busty women, like inflation, all that stuff. I mean, that would have worked just fine. I mean, I just feel like the farting thing is a little for me. But everyone's got their own kinks, I guess. But the one thing I wanted to show here was Joanna Starr, the writer of it, was kind of posted this on her Twitter, and she said this right here. My new book stinks. Literally, Harley Quinn Fartacular, silent but deadly, coming 3/26, 25th. Wait, I thought this was coming in on November. I thought this was coming on April Fools. Like, April 1st or something. I don't know. Like, that would have been made more sense to release it on that day. That's weird. I just don't have any words, but yeah, even people took offense to this. People are like, "Are you well? Do you have brain damage?" And it says, "You're a disgrace to art and art of writing." Oh, yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, people really did not like this. Yeah, look, even right there, the writer. Tonight's episode, the writers barely disguised fetish. And we all know, like, sometimes in the past, like, I know, like, old cartoons actually had, like, their things where, like, like, oh, like, this one good episode of, like, Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Like, there was this part where they had them licking King Koopa's foots. And, I mean, people kind of got a fetish from that, I guess. I mean, but, like, you wouldn't expect it to be a fetish, and I guess writers didn't expect that, but it's like, it's so weird that this isn't even hiding it. It's like clear as plain as day. It's like, wow. But yeah, it's weird. I am disgustified, disgustipated. Oh my god, and people were all upset, but it's so sad that even the artist got involved. Yeah, even the artist was involved in this. Yeah, and she was a Twitter user too. Please do not go harass this artist. Please do not. It's just really sad. And honestly, I really think this comic does have potential. I mean, I think this artist has potential, and I hope for the best for her career or future or anything. I truly hope for the best. So Zeri Curry says, "Hello, I am the one that illustrated for this Harley Quinn fart fetish comic, and I'm very displeased of all the backlash. We worked really hard on this, and I would appreciate if you guys would just give it a shot." Yeah, and I don't really, I really feel bad for the artist, and it's really, I really feel like she had potential. I mean, the art looks pretty cool, like, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like this take. And they took out, like, I wouldn't mind it if it was just a headcanon or something, but like, this is official art, and it's really mind-boggling why DC will go with this direction. But I guess everyone has their fetishes that couldn't be contained, but it is what it is. And I just really hope for the best. I mean, Harley Quinn, and she even goes on to say, Harley Quinn means so much to the team, and I would feel nice seeing her in this light. I hope you all could understand the version on this vision. Yeah. But I mean, other than that, I hope Zeri Carey continues continues her heart. I don't wish anything bad against her or anything, I guess, or anything like that. But I just wanted to say, what do you guys think? I'm a little puzzled. I'm not really much of a DC fan. I do like Harley Quinn as arts because I do see her like in these weird fetishes, like inflation, that sort of thing. And you know how it is. But the fart thing is just, it's not really my thing, honestly. But I hope for the best for Zeri Carey. I hope a bright future and everything else. I just tell me what you guys think, and for all that, until then, I'm Viperous and I'm out. Like and subscribe for more content. It would mean a lot to me. But until then, peace.